Hello, I am Mohammad Musharraf, an expert in blockchain, crypto, and Web3. When Facebook became Meta in 2021, netizens were gifted a new buzzword, Metaverse. But that's not the origin of this concept so crucial to the overall project of Web3. Neil Stephenson coined the term Metaverse to describe the fantastic computer-generated universe of his novel Snow Crash. This was in 1992, when most people believed something like this could only exist in fantasy. Much has changed since then. But something of this original idea of the metaverse as a computerized digital world still remains. That is what a metaverse essentially is, a virtual world with multiple dimensions interconnected technologically. For most people, the metaverse is something futuristic. It's not their fault though. The concept is so fascinating after all. But interestingly, we already often live in or experience the metaverse. It's been this way for quite some time in fact, essentially since narrative-based video games became popular. Consider World of Warcraft for example. The game is set in a fantasy world, Azeroth, where the in-game characters perform various actions and quests. Parts of the world are connected either through the narrative or the in-game geography, which makes the in-game world a metaverse by definition. Similarly, Fortnite and Second Life are also metaverses. Anyhow, Web3 innovators are rethinking the concept and expanding its horizons significantly. And it is this form of the metaverse that's relevant to our discussion today. Web3 metaverses are decentralized, of course. The Sandbox, Axie Infinity, and Decentraland are some popular examples of this kind of metaverse. But it doesn't necessarily have to be a gaming platform. Besides technological know-how, imagination is the only limit to what a metaverse can be. In fact, a complete metaverse will have everything that we have in the physical world, from luxury fashion brands to mafia avatars. But that's something futuristic indeed, even with the speed at which Web3 is evolving. Although luxury brands and digital artists are participating increasingly in upcoming metaverses, scalability and interoperability challenges due to the underlying technology remain. We shall overcome these limitations soon. For now, let's focus on what's present. NFTs are critical to the evolution and success of the metaverse. We have discussed NFTs in a previous video of this series. You can go back to that to know more about NFTs. NFTs are non-fungible and can perfectly represent physical items on the blockchain through tokenization. Because of this feature, NFTs are a primary building block of the metaverse. Items in metaverses are usually NFTs, either pegged to some real-world asset or purely digital. For example, imagine a digital art exhibition taking place in a metaverse named Futura. It's most likely that everything from the gallery to the artwork will be NFTs. Those attending the exhibition will be avatars wearing NFT-based clothes and accessories. NFTs belong to the value layer of the metaverse, which also comprises cryptocurrencies and other digital assets. And this is one aspect where the metaverse is better than the real world. Every item or interaction within a metaverse can have an inherent monetary value that some individual genuinely owns and has in their control. In addition to enabling secure and seamless digital transactions, using NFTs and other digital assets in the metaverse unlocks new revenue streams. The rapid emergence of creator economies is a result of this, but there are other examples as well. Newer modes of sponsorship, marketing, and brand placement have also become possible thanks to the metaverse. For example, Red Bull sponsors in-game arenas and skins in several metaverse-based games. The Warner Music Company recently launched a concert theme park in the Sandbox metaverse. Nike has an Air Jordan NFT that your avatar can wear to some virtual get-together. And not just individuals, but companies like PwC, JP Morgan, and Samsung have already bought virtual land to launch their showrooms and outlets in the metaverse. So it's pretty clear where we are headed with the metaverse. It won't be surprising if future generations spend most of their time and money on the metaverse. Our daily lives are anyway becoming immersed in virtual realities of all kinds. The metaverse is only an extension of such experiences. It will allow us to transcend many of the barriers that the physical world imposes. And if we do things the right way, privacy and community orientation will be the norms in this transformed reality. Championing the metaverse will probably serve us well. We have already seen glimpses of this when people from struggling economies survived the pandemic by playing metaverse-based games to earn a living. Yes, I'm talking about play-to-earn games like Axie Infinity. They have become tremendously popular. And why not? What's better than being able to earn a decent income by playing video games? And all of these are feathers in the metaverse's cap. We are steadily moving towards the day when everything that we have in this life, our avatars in the metaverse will have them as well, or in fact have more. Literally everything. That will also be the day when the boundaries between the real and the virtual are blurred beyond recognition. Interoperability will be key here, enabling us to move seamlessly in and out of the metaverse. Once Web3 achieves its full potential, the distinction between the real and virtual world will become quite meaningless. Everything will be an interconnected whole. The world itself will become a metaverse. Web3 envisions a genuinely digital future of the above kind. Throughout this session, we have discussed how it intends to achieve this goal and where it stands currently. The signs are positive, and thanks to brilliant innovators, we will surely reach the goal sooner or later. And on that positive note, allow me to sign off. Cheers to Web3. Thank you.